What does this mean for the Arkansas program? A 48-10 loss at home with a crowd that was absolutely amazing and wanted to watch the Razorbacks play, but they didn't show. Let's talk about it. Hey, what up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Clay Scouting Report. Today we're going to talk about the Arkansas Razorbacks loss to the Auburn Tigers. And what does this mean moving forward? All right, guys, let's talk about a few little stats here. Arkansas only put up a total of 255. And Auburn put up a total 517. All right, KJ was 10 for 16, 116 yards. Then we finally put Jacoby Criswell in the game. He came in, 6 carries, 64 yards. And also he threw for a touchdown. And looked pretty poised. It was 2 for 4, 19 yards, and threw a touchdown. KJ didn't throw for none. All right. KJ carried the ball 15 times, 50 yards. Criswell 6 times, 64 yards. Our running backs only ran the ball a total of 11 times. Our running backs only carried the ball a total of 11 times for 6 yards. DeBinion 1 for 3. Green 2 for 3. Rocket 8 for 0. Wow. Rocket 8 for 0. That is, oh wow. Okay then, let's talk about Auburn side. Auburn, Peyton Thorne was 12 of 20. Not just crazy numbers. 163 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. Robbie Ashford, 0 for 1. 99.9 QBR rating. Wow. They threw for a total of 163 yards. Jaquez Hunter, 16 carries, 109 yards. Peyton Thorne, 12 carries, 88 yards. Ashton, 12 carries, 64 yards. Beatty, 7 for 42. Ashford, 2 for 32. Cobb, 6 for 19. We couldn't stop the run whatsoever. We could not stop the run. The team had a total of 354 rushing yards on us. That is never okay. All right? Never okay. I mean, receiving yards, they didn't really do much. Johnson, 3 for 53. Burton, the third, 1 for 45. Fairweather, 3 for 28. Fair, 2 for 16. Hunter, 2 for 14. Fromm, 1 for 7. Tyler Fromm, I wonder that Jake Fromm, little brother. All right. We were sacked a total of 5 times. We got sacked 5 times. And we sacked them 1 time. We had 1 interception. They didn't have none. All right, enough about the stats. Let's just talk about the overall game. We was there. I was there. Me and my family and my wife was there. That was my wife's birthday. Went thinking we was going to a good game. You know, we understood Auburn wasn't that good. Arkansas isn't that good. But Auburn seemed to have their own. They handled their own. Okay, we got there. And from the jump, Arkansas just seemed dead. They was late to the hog walk, which was concerning. I was sitting there talking to my dad, and I was like, Dad, they're late to the hog walk. That's not good. Hope they don't be late to the game. And I'd be dog. Arkansas was late to the game. I don't think they ever showed up. It was fun getting to see the guys do the hog walk, because I haven't been there since, oh my goodness, I played high school ball. But man, the atmosphere was amazing. Atmosphere was amazing. I got to meet Jaheim Thomas' mom. She's good people. But it just, man, it wasn't, being there at the game, man, and watching it live is so much different than watching it on TV. You get to hear the crowd. You get to see their reaction. You get to see the players' reactions on the sideline, because you can't see all that stuff on TV. And the feel that I got being at the game is, man, The players are tired. The fans are absolutely tired. The fans they like they want to be done, man. I mean, they got up 14-0 so fast. Drove down our throat. Touchdown from a broken coverage. Punt return. Touchdown, then boom. I don't think we got a first down. We didn't pass the 50 until when. I haven't went back and watched the game, but I'm going to. We didn't pass the 50-yard line. Oh, man. For a while. Then we finally did. We got down there to, the opponent's side and rocket fumbles. Take that back to the house. And you know what got me was the fans stayed as long as they could, but they're so used to being disappointed. Yo, I watched the stadium go from being basically completely packed to completely empty. And it was so sad to watch. Like, yo, once they scored that, I think when they went to go up 28, yo, it's like the whole stand just stood up, started walking out. And it felt so bad because I am a diehard Razorback fan. I live for this state. I live for this football team because that is all we have in Arkansas. But the fans are not happy, man. The fans are not happy. And you just ask yourself, what is it to do? The defense played fairly well. I mean, what do you expect if you keep your defense out on the field majority of the game? You're gonna start having busted coverage. You're gonna have players getting tired. You're gonna have those things. And most of the time, I'm not gonna even lie, we look so confused on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, we getting calls in, trying to figure out what it is we need to do. Like, what we jumping back and forth, we moving, we're not for sure. Like that whole game Arkansas didn't show up to play football, and Auburn came and showed why they are over us right now. I don't know what to say is going on in Arkansas football right now, man, but it's not good. It is not good. And I understand a lot of folks is calling for Pittman head, and I get it. I understand it because the state deserves so much more than what we're getting. And it's not fun. It's not fun to watch this, man. It's just not at all. Nobody wants to be watching a team that's supposed to be good be as bad as we're being. It's just not fun. It's just not good. It's just not cute. It's just not fun to be a part of, But we're going to have to see what we got to do something. These last two games are really not important. What we're going to do about Pittman, I don't know. I'll do a video about that later, what I think should happen. But we should be FIU, but at this point, you don't know. What you going to expect the crowd to look like at a 6:30 game next Saturday night? I don't think it's going to be much of anybody who's there. I really don't. And then you got Missouri to end the season. Then, the portal's opening up. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Pittman didn't do his little, game. He didn't do his little, he has like a little show he does. But it's really good he didn't because it wasn't much of a show to show. Yeah, man, it wasn't pretty. Rocky got hurt again, went out for a while, but all in all, man, it was just a terrible, terrible football game. And I don't know what to expect moving forward, but I just had to do a little recap over the game and my thoughts on it actually being there live watching it, and it was not pretty. Man, I watched the stands go from full to empty, and this was the third quarter. Third quarter, this all happened. Fourth quarter, wasn't nobody in the stands, man. And we paid good money for those tickets, but it was just, we was one of the ones that walked out. Honest to God, we was. It was just sad to keep watching that, man. So we just got up and left, and we went to the Catfish Hole and ate, went out to the mall, and that was it. But stay tuned for the next video, guys. We're going to talk about what's up next for Sam Pittman and the Razorbacks. Thanks for watching.